All right, question 10. The first 7 terms of a sequence of positive integers are 15, 21, okay, some random numbers seems like. Is there any pattern? Maybe there is. So you add 6, add 9, and then add 7. Okay, seems like it's pretty random. All right, consider the following statement about this sequence. If n is prime, then un is a multiple of 3 or un is a multiple of 5. Okay, so this structure is really similar to question 4. Right, because again, there's a complication of or in between, so you could think of invisible brackets there, right? What is the smallest value of n that provides a counterexample to start? Okay, so again, counterexample of an if-then statement, true and then false, and because this is an or, okay, I've mentioned this in question 4, then these two statements have to be false. Okay, both of them, because that's the only way that you get a false out of the or logic gate. Yeah? Okay, so what is the smallest value of n that provides a counterexample? So let's start from the smallest value of n in the list then, right? The list has 1 to 7, right? Okay, so let's start from 1. So when n equals to 1, is 1 the prime number? No, right? Okay, so A is already not a counterexample. Great, okay, option B. If 2 is a prime number, that's true, so great. Then U2 is a multiple of 3 or U2 is a multiple of 5. I need both of these to be false, but 21 is a multiple of 3, right? So 2 is not a counterexample. Okay, we do the same thing. If 3 is a prime number, that's good. Then U3 multiple of 3, U3 multiple of 5. So U3 is 30, right? So 30 is, well, both, right? So C is also not a counterexample. How about D? D is, if 4 is a prime number, okay, that's just bad straight off. Could we see the 4? Yes, we could see the 4, but we can't see the 5. Okay, let me scroll down a bit. Okay, how about 5? If 5 is a prime number, that's correct. Then U5 is multiple of 3 or U5 is multiple of 5. So U5 is 44, which you can barely see on the top of the screen. So 44 is not a multiple of 3, and 44 is also not a multiple of 5, right? So E is a counterexample. Happy days. Okay, let's just check F and G, for some practice. So F is no good, right? Because 6 is not prime. How about 7? If 7 is a prime, then let's look at 59. So 59 is not a multiple of 3 and is not a multiple of 5. So G could also be the answer, but it wants the smallest value of n, right? So final answer would be E.